Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Olnuzola and I decided to participate for the second year with the 31 Days of Tarot Challenge 2021. I don't think I'm going to do all the prompts this year because some I think are more for tarot collectors, and I don't really see myself as a tarot collector. Like for example, tomorrow the prompt is the top 5 of purchased decks in 2020, and I didn't purchase 5 decks in this year. Today's prompt is a short reading with 2 subjects. The overall energy and the major lesson of 2020, and I chose the Initiatory Golden Dawn Tarot for this quick reading because I was thinking about the Emperor. My last video is in a way already the same subject or topic as this video. It's a retrospect on 2020 and the archetype of the Emperor, because 2020 was the year, numerology wise, number 4, the Emperor. And I find this deck to have quite masculine energy. As an adding to that, let's see what we'll get. 1, 2, 3, the energy of the Empress, north, east, southwest, and all its elements. Well, that's very quick. Overall energy and the major lesson for 2020. Major lesson for 2020. So we get for the energy, funny, Prince of Wands, the major lesson, 9 of Swords, pretty accurate already if you'd ask me. You see the lion, the chariot that the prince is in, or the knight is in, is pulled by a lion. It went very fast. It was very aggressive. He's surrounded by fire, which is pretty destructive. On other moments when I wouldn't link this card to 2020, you know, fire speaks about passion, right? Creativity. But if there's too much, it is destructive. If there's too much fire, we can't warm ourselves, you know, at the fireplace, or there's too much fire. And fire is also the energy of the Emperor. So in that sense, I think it really suits the energy of 2020. I might come back to the card, but let's continue to the major lesson. So it's the 9 of Swords. You see this person has been in a huge battle. You see the fire in the back. There's a lot of fire. Now it's in the back. And there's a lot of destruction, and this person is just exhausted, right? Still holding a sword. All the other swords have killed the people around this person. Time of mourning. Time to digest what we lost. And if we don't, it will come anyway. If we don't spend time mourning for the people that have passed in our lives, if we don't take the time to digest the things that have hurt us, if we don't take time to digest and sit with the pain of trauma, it will still stay inside of you, and if it gets more and more within the years, it will build up to a point of complete destruction in this card where you cannot ignore it anymore. But last year, quite a lot of old wounds have come to the surface again, and I was conscious about that this year, that I sat with it, that I felt it. But I also allowed myself to sit with it and observe it instead of pushing it away. Although sometimes it was tempting to push it aside. Now, after I have been spending time healing, doing shadow work, I've had a couple of dark nights of the soul in the last couple of years. I've done a lot of work. So even if you do the work, let us not be overwhelmed by trauma triggers. Sometimes we will feel overwhelmed because trauma triggers are. But I saw it as the moments that I felt overwhelmed, that I also felt betrayed in ways, like because I've done so much work, and then again stuff happened, and again I felt overwhelmed this time. And that happens when you do the work and you do grow and develop. We master it. We learn to control it better. When it happens, we might feel overwhelmed. I felt overwhelmed. Sometimes it does. It's like it's lighter for me now. If it happens, things that trigger me, certain obstacles or things that happen, I sit with it. And now I think, when it happens, I think to myself, oh, here it happens again. What can I learn from it this time? There's also a warrior energy in me, which is also the Knight of Wands or the Prince of Wands. And going forward energy, a quest, an adventure, being open to explore areas that are dangerous, being more fearless. The fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, also have this sense of pride. You know, the lion, decide your own rules, be the emperor, you decide your destiny. Yeah, live by your own rules, not by other people's rules. Don't let other people restrict you too much. And another thing, the swords, the element of air, communication. Let us not be so distracted by all the information and communication from outside of ourselves. It's important that we stay connected to other people, that we stay connected to the world, but the amount of information that we have to digest on a daily basis today is so unnatural. And I take my responsibility for the information that I digest. I unfollow people that are only spreading negativity. It's unhealthy. Look, if you spend your whole day listening and looking at destructive news that's about misery and destruction, fear, it does something with your whole being. It's unnatural, and it's good to be aware of things that are happening in the world. I'm not saying that you have to be completely ignoring it and live in some sort of bubble. But again, the amount of information that we are digesting on a daily basis because of the internet these days, we just scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. Does that really uplift you? This is feeding mass depression. The information is an attack. I hope you understand this. Keep your vibrations up. Keep your vibrations positive. And you can do that. We can do that by unfollow people. Not watch the news, or watch the news less. Take the news with a grain of salt. Be aware of the fact that all this information is being expressed from somebody else's from someone else's perspective. Yeah. We all have our own perspective. The way I see things and the way that I filter and digest and express the things I express, all are influenced by my personal story. So you can find truth in everything, but not everything applies in that particular way to you. Yeah. Just give the people some solid sense. Nice. This is Akebeka, aka Midnight. Rest in peace. In human nature is exposed. Yeah. When I'm experiencing those negative emotions, even though it can annoy me or frustrate me because I just want a happy life, I do see it as an opportunity to learn and grow from that, because those emotions are messengers. They are there for a reason. It's that simple. So what are they trying to tell us? Yeah, I think that's it for today. Look, this man is surrounded by destruction, but he's still alive. He has the ability to walk away. He has the ability to choose to walk away from this scene. And you know what? There's, oh yeah, look at this cloud. It's starting to rain, so the fire is going out. The earth has been fertilized by the fire. And we will see, I will walk to another scene to witness new growth. Thank you for watching. I see you in the next video. Blessings and love and light.